Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, running on PlayStation 5. And again, it's a PlayStation 4 game. No native PlayStation 5 version. But that is what I'm playing it on. Hey, those support quests aren't going to take care of themselves. You should be able to get the info you need from that terminal over there. Check requests, support requests, explanation. Crossbell Police Reception Desk. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new special support section. As a first order of business, allow me to give you a rundown on submitting reports for all of your assignments. Please come by the reception desk at the CPD. Sorry to trouble you. Hold on a minute.
Ah, そうみたいだ。でも動力ネットワークか。
通信機と違って声以外に画像や文字情報も送れるのね。話には聞いていたけど、確かにいろいろ応用できそうかも。ええ、現在クロスベルでは様々な試験運用が行われています。警察に導入されたこのシステムもその一環ですね。
ま、ギルドでも同じ技術を試験的に導入したって話だがな。概要はそんなところだ。早速お前たちにはそこに来ている支援要請を達成してきてもらおうか。
了解しました。その後は何をすればいいんでしょうか。
好きにしろと言いたいところだが、本部での説明の後、正式な支援要請が何件か入ってくるはずだ。そうだな。最初だし本部への手前もあるから一つくらいはこなしておけ。そうすりゃそこまで嫌味を言われることはねえだろう。
そういう問題なのか。
するとロイド、ついでに街案内でもしてやれ。
Okay.
街案内ですか？
これから自分たちが守る町がどういった場所なのか一通りその目で確かめてこい。そうそう、出てすぐのところにある武器商会とオーバルストアだけは訪ねておけよ。警察官としてやっていくなら今後とも世話になるはずだ。
なるほど。了解です。
俺は大抵そこの部屋にいるが、昼寝やら雑誌を読むので忙しい。あんまり当てにしないで、なるべく自分たちで解決しろ。そんじゃあな。
ちょっと。
おいおい、いい加減なおっさんだな。
大丈夫なのかしら。先行き不安ですね。
まあとにかく俺たちの初仕事だ。一通り市内を回りながら支援要請を片付けよう。最初だから焦っても仕方ない。確実にやって感じをつかんでいこう。
ええ、そうね。了解です。
そんじゃま、行きますか。
Inspect the terminal at the SSS and choose check requests. A list of available support requests is displayed. Support requests are completely optional, but completing them earns you Mira and DP. Mira? Are we playing Xenoblade? Obviously not quite. As much as I want to welcome you in to have a look around, I'm afraid we're out of luck. You can't buy a weapon and crossbow without a license, kid, so if this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all are police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright, feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook. That'll substitute as a license. Oh yeah, some engineer-looking guy stopped by recently. Left something he called an orbital staff with me. Said it's some fancy new weapon, but who the heck would I ever sell a fishy thing like this to? An orbital staff, you said? That's what you use, right, Tio? I was under the impression that it was still in the testing phase of its development, though. I forget who you're selling it to. How are you even able to sell it in the first place? You said the man looked like an engineer. I'll admit this whole thing is setting off quite a few alarm bells for me. Actually, that man might have been my boss. Your boss, huh? From the Foundation? Yes, exactly. He may have come to drop off a newer model of the orbital staff for me to test. Though I can hardly fathom why he would not just give it to me himself. Yeah, gotta say, I'm just as stumped I'm just as stumped over this one. I'm not sure what the deal with this thing is, but I can sell it to the girl, right? Go on and buy it, then I already had to pay for the shipment. Are we at 1,000 Mira? Probably need to save some money to buy items and stuff. Ooh, this place is as busy as ever. Well, that's no surprise, given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to other districts if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in orbital vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone, how about we drop by the Orbital store next? You mean the Orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place has got a huge makeover. Real fancy now. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses more on commercial Orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for our Orbital needs. So, should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Central Square includes a department store, Orbital factory, armory, and restaurants. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you ever need to stock up. Genton, the city's Orbital store, is located on Central Square's eastern side. Hold on a minute. Okay, east side. Do you want a balloon? Free of charge for tourists. That's right, free. Stop by the Orbital store. Yeah, okay. This one. Wow, so this is that Orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest Orbital car to the smallest Orbment, they have it all. On top of that, their new redesigns give off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe this was all just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our Orbments. If I recall correctly, there should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our Orbments that we may need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. Welcome to Genten. This is the customer service desk. For maintenance of our Orbital goods, please step right over to the other counter. Hey there everyone, welcome to Genten Orbital Factory. Shoot, I mean, welcome to Genten Orbital Store. Oh, no way. Lloyd? Is that really you? Wendy? What are you doing in a place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear I'm the engineer of the store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Well, this lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lloyd? I'm a little jealous. What do you say we have ourselves a fun little date once your shift is over? Now isn't the time for this, Randy. We're on duty, for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Genten, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance from all your Orbments needs. Alright, we'll be leaving our Orbments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our Orbments are the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue? Oh wow, so you guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, bracers sure love their Orbments. Really? So the bracer skill connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Haha, damn, those bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh? This isn't a laughing matter, Randy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be able to see a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. No problem, leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your Orbments, just let me know and I'll set you all up. Also, if you have any general questions about your Orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all. If you select Upgrade Synthesize at the Orbital Store, you can synthesize new quartz or open slots in your battle Orbments. If you synthesize new quartz and place them in your Orbments, you'll be able to use new arts. Select quartz from the menu. If you open Orbment slots, the number of quartz you can set will increase while also increasing your maximum EP. Select slot from the menu. To use each function, septum fragments called Sepith are required. You can obtain Sepith by defeating monsters. Is that all? Jesus. I got this game. Do I need these? I don't think I need these at this point. Alright, hold on a minute. Okay. Busy, busy, busy. I forgot there's a high-speed mode. You can just zip around everywhere. Looks like Arios the hunk saved the day again. Like there was ever any doubt. Swear to Adios, I wish he'd show up and save me too. Like, didn't the news say some police tried to help Arios too? Guess they got there too late to steal the credit from him. What a bunch of posers. Hee. So, the department stores are remodeling and the new Orbital shop opened day. It seems like everything from houses to stores is getting an upgrade. I know that it's a good thing in the end, but I can't help but worry that I'm going to find myself getting lost in all this development. What are you, like 4 years old? What the hell do you care? Honestly, where in Zemuria has Grace gone off to now? The deadline is practically on our doorstep, and like usual, the woman is. Wingsept Cafe. This is delicious. Food this good is at this low price. It's a steal. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Wingsept. You'll be dining in or taking out. We're happy to accommodate either here. Just let us know when you place your order. There's really nothing better than having a nice meal with my family here. Delicious food at affordable prices. That's the way it's always been. What more could I ask for? My mother-in-law's running late, and we planned to eat together a while ago. Considering her age, I can't help but feel worried about her. Thank you for your patience. I have 2 A-lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Please take a seat if you're looking to be served. It's super hectic here right now, but if you hang tight at one of the tables, I promise we'll be with you shortly. I'm meeting with an extremely important client today. Failure is not an option. Now I must hurry, make reservations, and get my act together before he arrives. Back alley. What's this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs, while you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? Clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and where sexy ladies gather, so too does Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Granite Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance.
行きます。
任せろ。任せてくれ。
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prize antiques, dearies. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Still blue, passionate rouge. Prevents freeze and petrify. Prevents poison, blind, and burn. A little rich for my blood here. Ah, I spy my little eye, Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us? Haha, my bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now. Sort of in the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dearest heiress? I guess it's the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again? You leave me no choice, man. Maybe I could make some time to... Yes, hello, Randy. Care not to hit on hostesses while with a minor, please? Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. You find folks tourists, by any chance? Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it to Bishi. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy, follow me. What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practice. Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you. Ah, whatever, it's fine. I'll overlook this Just this once, as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay? I can tell Tia doesn't enjoy being treated as a child one bit. Yeah, sorry, 14, you're still a child. It's just kind of the way it is. Entertainment District. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing. This is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe, Arc-en-Ciel. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody's enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can't we go inside and watch one of the performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it. Both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. I like coming here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately though. Yeah, I heard there have been a lot of tour buses coming in and out of town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that, indeed. The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress throughout the story. Good day, welcome to Hotel Millennium. Wish to reserve a room, you may do so at this front desk. You can replenish CP by staying at hotels and inns. Regular inns recover 100 CP, while luxury hotels recover 200 CP. Good morning, will you be staying here? Would you like me to carry your luggage to your rooms? I'm so done with walking. Man, what a pickle I'm in. Maybe I'll just give up and go home. This hotel has been in business for 60 years as of this year. We began offering touring planning services a few years ago, which made us more popular. Will I ever get a chance to see the fervent dancer in her practice outfit? Did you guys come to check out the troupe's practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture it happening just beyond those walls. Feel free to join us, my fellow comrades. Hold on a minute. Let's wander aimlessly, shall we? Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey, mister, yeah, you. Come try my ice cream. Hey there, wanna play? Hope you have a fabulous time. Residential district. This is Crossbell's northwestern district. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah. Ella's acting strange. The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of Crossbell City. There are no special facilities, but the large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It'd be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. It's actually kind of a big city. Oh, the sun's warmth feels so pleasant today. Feels perfect for basking in a little sunshine. This is City North's exit. We have no reason to leave the city right now. Let's focus on working within the city limits for the time being. Yeah. Don't leave the mission area. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. Time to paint this town red. Am I going to challenge the casino, or will I hit up the bar and drink it with a hot chick? No matter what I choose, the night's going to be one hell of a night. Administrative District. The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the Administrative District. Seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountains and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's also empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, HQ's right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? Might as well stop by since we're already here. The Administrative District houses all of Crossbell's public offices in the northern part of the city. CPD headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll likely be visiting the area often. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the City Library. Good morning. I get the impression that you're all citizens of Crossbell. I'll give you some details about the area if you were tourists. Considering you're locals, I doubt it's necessary. Surely you don't need a guide, do you? Is that you, Franz? I haven't seen you in a while. Whoa, good to see you, Lloyd. Been about a month since Police Academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective qualification exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. You were assigned to one of the investigation divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with the half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. It won't be much longer until your pal Franz here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Franz in on things later. Good morning, welcome to the Crossbell City Library. The librarian has a late shift today, so I'm here by myself. Don't worry though, I can help you check out whatever you like. Just let me know if you need anything. New books of the month, Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest, first volume. You can find the newest volume on the first floor shelves. Don't forget to take a look if you're interested. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest is on the shelf. We'll leave that for now. Who would have thought writing a thesis could be this difficult? I bought this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. What about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. See, Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, okay. Orbital Arts, Orbital Network Project, Orbital Revolution, Ordnance, Phantom Thief B, Principality of Rumiferia. Lehman State, Liberal Kingdom, Michelin, Non-Aggression Pact. Okay, so this is where you catch up on your lore in case you didn't play the other games, or in case you want to be filled in on additional details of the world. Then the goddess shined a brilliant ray of light down the sky. And that light spread and spread across the whole wide world. The animals gasped in surprise at what they were seeing. Okay, you guys got nothing for me. Harbor District. Here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. Got that nice park in the middle of it all, too. It makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there. Easy. According to the database, it is simply known as Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that? The Crossbell Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. The harbor serves as the business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit the scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as the famed Crossbell News Service. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Are you here to lodge a complaint about one of our articles? Huh? No, I wasn't planning on it. Whew, thank goodness. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories we run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please redirect any of your inquiries to me. Oh, really? Our mistake. Puff puff. Huh? The hell are you guys? This is a raid or something? If you want to ambush our editorial department, then you're 100 years too early, chumps. Be it the Mafia or whoever you guys are, the Crossbell Times won't be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. That's right, I forgot I was working for them in one of the games. Sign affixed to the door says locked. Heat Trading Limited, Crossbell Branch. If you have business with us, please knock. What do you want, you whippersnappers? You here to waste my time? Beat it, you kid! You're scaring the fish away. Lupinus River, Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. We're going in at some point in time then. Maybe we'll find a Cthulhu monster out there. Seems to be a common thing about lighthouses and Cthulhu monsters. You find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise considering how many businesses that there are in the area, but boy, do they always look like they're in a rush. Though I have to admit, I do like a man in a suit. None of you guys have anything interesting to say. Unfortunately, somebody had to write all those lines. IBC, International Bank of Crossbell. This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemuria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They become the continent's leading asset holder for 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of the Crossbell economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and the Orbital network. Damn, I guess it's way out of my league then. I can't imagine I'd have anything to do with a place like this. Randy, you are aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct? What? Are you kidding me? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although I think the bank's closed today. Correct, the employees are given weekends off. Let's come back another time. East Street. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description is pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had a chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful though. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? This is the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop. Besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is a Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. I know, it's a big city. So many areas. Tavern and Inn. I mean, I'm sure we'll have reason to visit all these places. Downtown district. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place is really part of Crossbell City? Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a developed project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The downtown district is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the early stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Exchange shop. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess we can't ignore Wazi's orders either. Guillaume factory? What the heck? As if I even give a damn. Ha ha. Wald's already pissed enough as it is. Okay, well, there Must be a quest for later then. Okay, I think we've been to almost everywhere. It's the city's east exit. Oh? Oh, Lloyd. Hello again. We saw the request on the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head of receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Fran Seeker, also a receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had a chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. Wait, what you mean to say is we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let a racer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio? Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure all of you are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Warms my heart to hear we've got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our Enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network. You kind of lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So then that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS. I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? That's right, it's actually part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio, has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. Is there anything you don't understand? If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. What are support requests? Support requests are requests submitted by various individuals to the SSS. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigations and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few cases, you retain the right to decide whether you'll accept support requests or not. However, if you accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline. As far as the current support requests go, you are able to accept and report them on the Special Support Section's terminal. Once examining a request, the details will be reordered in your detective notebook. Please try to keep track of your requests. Also, your terminal will automatically update each day with a new support request. We recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal each morning when we submit our report. Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit your report at your terminal. We'll be able to immediately process it via the Orbital Network. Based on the contents of the request, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your completed request whenever you can. What does detective rank mean? By completing investigations successfully and finishing support requests, your achievements with the CPD will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined by the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be obtained depending on your performance during missions and requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you will be promoted. Currently, ranks are divided into 15 levels. You will be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort. Okay. I don't have any more questions. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation on support requests. So, when you return to the SSS, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. Support request explanation completed. So, all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Report to HQ.
こちらクロスベル警察です。
Hello, have you reached the CBD? This is Fran speaking.
それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。わわ、大変でしたね。報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
I see. That was really quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. It appears that there are more requests that have been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Lost item search. Client Trant. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For detail, please see me at Hotel Millennium in the entertainment district. I'm waiting in my room. Vacancy verification. The city's residential affairs division is reviewing resident registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall reception. GUA1 sector monster extermination. Dangerous monster Megalobat has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We ask that a special support section deal with this threat swiftly. Lost item. See me at the Hotel Millennium in the entertainment district. Ooh, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, eh? So, this is an extermination request? From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd. Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing your questionable image. Now that we've got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them, though. They have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. Oh, we didn't go here yet? West Street. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then? Well, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I could probably find Oscar working at morgues too. West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we keep sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone all that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Shut up. Ha ha, and that pout's only proven him right. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's. Yes, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at the Morgue's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, my name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. I'm Tio Plato. Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms? Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd. Huh? I mean, a little, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. And take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you all get some use of it. See recipe notebook. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's easy as pie. It's a perfect recipe to get you into the swing of things. See recipe for a happy ham sandwich. Learn recipe for... Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It will certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. You can talk to people or examine certain things. You can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking sometimes results in a failure, too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. I know so much talking in the first part of the game. I mean, we've played almost an hour with no gameplay, just wandering around and that was including the other, 3 hours that we were going through the tutorial and the story in the first part of the game. So, welcome. Come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities, then you've come to the right place. Tally's General Store is your #1 shop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need to just feel our products out. Our building goes out to here, okay. Okay, where's Auntie? I have no idea where she is. West exit. Office. Residential. I'm so done with walking. Might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir, by any chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, you guys are police officers? Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. I doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There's a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you'd expect, I stopped by department stores first. Spent a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's besides the point. Anyway, I went to the East Street Marketplace after that. It wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park and the Harbor District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet and souvenir I had bought and, well, something else. Pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one. You're going to tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, and the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome. Let me know if you find anything. Quest lost item search started. Alright. I think we can finally... I think we're actually finally at a stomping point. With no quest done yet. Well, we started one. And that'll have to do for now. Like I said, it takes a while for this game to really kind of ramp up because you're doing like so much of the introductory stuff. The systems are so complicated and there's so much to do inside of them that you know, we'll be kind of learning as we go, because you know, trying to pick up everything at the time as explained is, I think, too much for most people. You know, part of the good thing and bad thing about the game. Anyway, this is audap watching Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.